Shalom, family. So just a thought for you today, encouragement. The Jews lived in Egypt as slaves. The gods worshipped in Egypt, sun god and snakes and all sorts of terrible things. They were subservient to those gods, and they lived in slavery to that people. Then comes a type of Messiah, Moses, and turns them back to God and saves them from that life, from that slavery. And how does he save them? He saves them ultimately by the Lamb's blood applied to the doorposts, a mark put on their doorposts to protect them. And by the Lamb's blood, they finally are freed from that place and that life and every condemnation they were living under, and they take everything and they leave. Then they pass through the Red Sea, which is a type of baptism, baptizing them and setting all these things behind them. They now have a new life. Everything they have known to this point is gone, and everything ahead is a new life with God. The pillar of smoke is there by day, the pillar of fire by night. They are serving the one and only real God of their fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. But they're not home yet. They've been saved by the Lamb's blood, they've been baptized, they've been led away from their old life, but yet they find themselves in the desert for 40 years, roaming the desert. But with lots of complaining and moaning and everything, God feeds them. God looks after them. God teaches them. God guides them. God leads them deeper into relationship with Him, because that is what it is all about in their journey to the promised land. Now for me, it's a very similar situation for us right now. We've been saved by the blood of the Lamb. We are now new creatures. We've been baptized. We've started our new lives. We are walking with God, but it is difficult because this world is a desert. It is at want for living waters because it has chosen sin and darkness and unrighteousness. So it is a parched land. It is not our home. We are not home yet. We are journeying to the promised land. But in the journey, you can choose to be moaning and groaning and fighting and wishing back for your sinful life, or you could draw closer to the tabernacle, closer to God and everything He's revealing. Seek deeper understanding and worship Him from your body, soul, and spirit. That is what we should be doing, so that when we are nearing the end of our journey, we are strong and ready to cross over into the promised land. We have done all we can do in our growth in this relationship with God Most High. And the journey is almost over. The race is almost run. And then we get to leave the desert behind us for all time as we rush into the arms of our Savior. God bless. Have a fantastic day. Shalom.